everyone, welcome back to Violetartistry. I don't even know how to start this video, or any video for that matter, considering the situation that we're all in today. But I hope that it brings a little bit of sunshine, a smile on your face, and takes your mind off of all the dark things that are happening right now in the world. And with that being said, let's just dive into some beauty and relax for a few minutes. I decided today to share with you guys some of my favorite top concealers. A few of them have been in my professional kit as a pro makeup artist for years. I love using them. They're my go-to. Some of them are a little newer. So yeah, let's get started and see what I've got. The first one I'm going to start with is a fairly new one on the market. I believe it came about 2 years ago or so. It is the Yves Saint Laurent YSL All Hour Concealer. They came out with the YSL All Hours Foundations, which again, I am so curious about. I want to know if you've tried it. But the concealer I came across by mistake. One of my clients had flawless under eyes, and I had to know how did you cover your under eye circles? And she said, oh, this new all hour concealer is from YSL. So I went ahead, I bought one to begin with to see how it goes before I add some to my kit, and I was blown away. This concealer comes in 16 colors. It is a full coverage concealer, and it has absolutely no creasing, no caking. It's supposedly 16 hours formula. What I can say, I cannot attest for the 16 hours, but I can attest that it lasts for a very long time without creasing and caking. And it has a very creamy but matte finish. I believe that the reason it looks so flawless, it has what they call a flexible pigment, so it sort of moves with your skin. That's why it's so good, and it does such an amazing job at masking imperfections such as fine lines and wrinkles. It sort of it doesn't set in the line as it moves with your skin. So that being said, this one is actually one of my personal favorite, and it has its own place now in my professional makeup kit as well. Second concealer, it is one that has taken over YouTube, taken over the population of makeup. It is the NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer. This retails for $30 and it comes in 30 colors. What I love about this concealer is that, well, again, they claim a 16-hour coverage. I don't know about the number of hours. I do know that it does last a long time. It contains light diffusing mineral powder that reduces the appearance of fine wrinkles and evens out the skin tone. So hence that flawless, almost airbrush look. And it contains vitamin E, which I truly believe that it promotes moisture. That's why you will never see this concealer not only not caking, but not drying your under eyes. Third concealer on my list, it's not something that people talk about too much. It is the BECCA Aqua Luminous Perfecting Concealer. This concealer retails, I believe, for $32. It comes in 16 colors. And what I love about this, well, one of the main things they mention about it, it is 32% water. So it's so rich in water that it will absolutely not crease and not make your under eye dry and look just cakey, and you know that look when you try to apply, even though it's a light to medium, I try to build it up and it works perfectly. It doesn't cake. And again, it's infused with light technology, which once the light hits it, it bounces back a little and you have that almost like flawless airbrushed finished Fourth concealer that has a very good spot in my professional kit, it is the SMASHBOX Studio Skin Flawless 24-Hour Concealer. This concealer, it is a combination. So if NARS concealer and the BECCA concealer would have a baby, this would be born. The SMASHBOX retails for $25 and it comes in 30 colors. It is a very creamy formula. And when it sets, when it dries, it's absolutely flawless. It's beautiful. I had to look it up and see how and why, because one time on one of my clients, I went a little bit lower, not only to mask her under eye, but she had some scarring and redness on her cheeks. So I went a little bit lower with a different color that matched her skin tone and tried to conceal, and it did. But not only that, it made the skin look flawless, like poreless. So I looked it up and I couldn't find anything as far as like light technology or flexible pigment. I have no idea how it does it. All I can say is that when you apply it, I usually apply it with a beauty sponge, it sets beautifully and flawlessly and no more pores. It's the only concealer that achieves that, in my opinion, that from what I have here, that without building it up, you can cover the pores. So that being said, let's move on to my last one, which is a well-known concealer. Everybody's probably tired about it. Everybody's just used it to death, but I couldn't leave it out because Tarte Shape Tape, it is one of the most known. Apparently is the #1 sold concealer in the US, and they sell one of these every 12 seconds. I don't know about that. What I do know is that it comes in 30 colors. It retails for $27, and the reason it's called tape, it has what they call tape technology. So it pretty much acts like a veil on your skin that smooths and hides imperfections. So not only that, I believe that if your skin is perfectly moisturized and treated, and you do the prep that needs to be done before any makeup application and any concealer, this will not dry your under eye area, will not cake. Not only that, it's just proven and known to stay put forever until you wash it off. So these, my loves, are my 5 top concealers in my professional kit. I'm gonna do a quick recap. YSL All Hours Concealer, the NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer, BECCA Aqua Luminous Concealer, SMASHBOX 24-Hour Flawless Concealer, and Tarte Shape Tape. I love these concealers a lot for the under eye area, bridge of the nose, highlighting, hiding here and there. However, for blemishes, I don't use any of these. Maybe once in a while, Tarte Shape Tape, because it does have a full-on coverage, but my go-to for covering any imperfections when it comes to acne and scars is the NARS Soft Matte Concealer. This retails for $30. It comes in 16 colors, I believe. It's full coverage, and what I love about it is that it has that soft matte finish. So any blemishes, any imperfection that you will cover will not just stand down and be highlighted by this. And also it contains vitamin A, C, and E, which makes it non-drying. So not only that it's moisturizing, it does have a matte finish, so it completely hides any imperfections, like a couple of things that I have going on my chin right now. So my loves, these are my top favorite, what I love, what I use in my professional kit and on my personal face. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you've discovered. I'm playing around with some new ones at the moment. I haven't made up my mind yet. The hourglass one, and the Dior new concealer, but I haven't made up my mind yet. So let me know what you love and what you've been using lately. And with that being said, don't forget to subscribe, come back, let me know what you'd love to see next. And once again, I hope everyone is staying safe. Have a good rest of the week.